Although the premise of Baby Boom is not completely unique, I do think the execution puts it at the top of its game. I really like the film. I wouldn't say it's completely underrated because it's got 6.3 out of 10 on IMDb, and that's across 13,000 reviews, almost 14,000. So I feel like those who have seen it like it, but I feel like more people need to see this film because it really is. It's good fun, but it's also very emotional and very moving. So in this, we have Diane Keaton, who plays JC Wiatt, and she is a successful businesswoman, but suddenly a distant relative passes away and she inherits something from this relative. Very exciting. I assume it's money or a property. No, it's a baby. It's a child, a toddler. And she inherits this little girl, which is obviously a very weird thing. You can't inherit a child. At least, I don't believe you can. And suddenly this child is in her life and she doesn't want to take care of this child, but, you know, she's got no other choice. What else is she going to do with it? And she, she starts considering adopting the child and looking into these different avenues, but none of that's a quick fix. She has to still spend time with the child, and needless to say, this child definitely gets in the way of her successful business life and wreaks a lot of havoc. And obviously it's all about her trying to get on with her life, but with this child suddenly appearing. And I feel like you could read into it, can a woman be a successful businesswoman and a parent? That's certainly not what I read into it when I first watched it. For me, it was all about working out what's important. Because I feel like sometimes you can't have it all, men and women. Sometimes you need to balance things a bit more. And whether or not she'll choose the career over the child, I'm obviously not going to tell you. But I feel like that's a really important message, and it's really pleasantly executed. It's a really nice narrative. I think the progression is great. I think because the character of JC is so entertaining, it definitely works. Diane Keaton, as expected, gives a wonderful performance, and there isn't really anything about this that doesn't work. I think it gets to the point quickly enough, but gives us enough time to set up the character and to get to know her and to understand what her personality is like before this baby comes into her life and forces her to change certain things about her lifestyle. So that I found very entertaining. It's got a really good cast alongside Diane Keaton. We have Sam Shepard, Harold Ramis, James Spader, Sam Wanamaker's in it. The baby called Elizabeth is played by Kristina and Michelle Kennedy. Really entertaining film. Mary Gross is in it as well. She played Mrs. Quick in Sabrina. It may be through her that I found this film. I can't remember how I discovered this film. It might have just been a bargain DVD. I'm not sure. But however I found it, I'm very pleased that I did find it because I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun, but it's emotional at the right times. It will make you think. It will make you question how you would behave in that situation, because it obviously can't be easy. And above all, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a fantastic way to spend the best part of 2 hours. If you haven't seen it, definitely look out for it. As I said, I don't know where I saw it. I can't remember because it's been a while ago now, but I still remember the film very well. That's kind of had a very strong lasting effect on me. I just can't remember where I saw it, so I don't know if it's available for streaming. But if you can find it, DVD is dirt cheap, I do know that. Definitely worth checking out.